So what we have here is Alienware M15 R1, so it's just M15. So this is the first generation of Alienware. It came out around 2018 to 2019. So 6 years later, we have this laptop. Everything is working. It's smooth, except for the loud fans. So I cannot seem to figure out how to lower the sound of the fan. So the specifications. I also cannot change the RGB keyboard because the Alienware Command Center, the application where I can change the keyboard color, it says it's not compatible. So I don't know if I can change it. I'm sure I can. It should change, but so here's the specifications. Alienware M15, only M15. And again, this laptop still um this this laptop is still very competitive. I have to put the word very competitive in today's market. So what we have here is Core i7 9750H, 16 GB RAM, and in 2026 RAM and SSD are getting expensive. So the brand new laptops, I think I talk about a lot on this subject. If you purchase a brand new laptop, you're going to get only only 4 GB of RAM. So in today's world, that's not enough. So SSD, uh, 500. So RTX 2060, 6 GB of dedicated graphics card. So as I mentioned before, this can still hold well in 2026. So because like I say, a Core i3, a brand new laptop, if you go to a mall, to a shop, a brand new Core i3, 4 GB to 8 GB of RAM, and only 250 GB SSD, that will cost 30K already. Some of it does not have a backlit keyboard, it does not have a dedicated graphics card, but this one, you can get this for the same price. So you already have i7 RTX, an RTX, not just a 2050 but a 2060, better refresh rate, a backlit keyboard, and all. So again, um, the logo, it lights up, so it's not that visible. So here are the ports. So I have here the sixth generation, the M15 R6. So this is M15, the very first generation. So this other one is an R6. So first generation, second, third, fourth, fifth, and the 6th. So I already did a video of this, and I can tell you how much improvement this M15 R6 is. So we have a slimmer bezels on top compared. Look at this bezel. So it has a thick frame versus this. So it's slim, looks modern, it looks a laptop today. What should a laptop today? But again, this is going to be obviously more expensive. So you also have these LED strip lights at the back. Anyway, I'm not going to do any of this. Oh, one thing I want to mention is both of these laptops are heavier. So both of them. So the update. Anyway, the Windows, they are doing this annoying update, and I have to figure that out later. So since this is a gaming laptop, let's do a benchmark. I'm going to pause this video and go back a minute later. So we're back, and as I mentioned before, it is 70 frames per second. So this RTX 2060 is still doing well for a laptop in 2026. So I've seen gaming laptops, GTX 1660, RTX 2050, even the MSI Cyborg 15, which is i5 12 Gen RTX 2050. It cannot compete with this laptop yet in terms of build, in terms of newness. Obviously the MSI Cyborg, it is new, but the RTX 2050 is not going to compete. It's not going to be enough for this one. The only downside is that fan, it's too loud. So that's it for Alienware M15 R6. Um, so I already shut it down, but it is taking time to fully. Anyway, also it gets hot even when you're not. It gets too hot when you're not. Even if you're doing light work. So I did not game at all, but you can feel the temperature. One thing I mentioned before, both of these laptops are heavy, so they did not make it light. So I think it's good because um, the quality, it's sturdy, it is solid, it's not made of plastic, it's not going to break down easily, but again, it is heavy. I wish they would have make the new generation a little lighter. um, that's it.